Shalom, Yasha Allah. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the beloved elders and the apostles at Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to your hopeful Lektakim out there laboring that are pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. This is your brother Amar from the GMS Boise Idol Camp, coming at you with a quick update, as quick as I can, and as least complicated as I can make it, about a little update about some more bank crashes that are happening that are ultimately all going to lead to all money failing. Your money will fail, and everything will be transferred over to a central bank digital currency system, ultimately being the charagma, the MOT to the B. And the only scriptures I have prepared for this lesson, other than the news articles that I want to quickly breeze by and show you, is Revelation 13 and 16, which we'll get to at the end of the lesson, and you'll understand why. And I chose two countries to show you that are struggling in the so-called economic side of the world, because those two main countries are America and China. Babylon the Great and China. And this is directly out of here, Babylon the Great. This is breaking news. U.S. banks have unrealized losses over 525 billion, 7 times larger than during the 2008 financial crisis. So what is this leading to? They're causing problems with the money right now so that they can crash this system in order to usher in the next system. This is the article on this website, or not, or on this picture that I got off social medias, but I have the actual article that I found on a website that talks about this, that I want to show you a graph and briefly go over, because this is important news, but I don't want to overcomplicate it. This is Millionaire Steps. On July 1st, U.S. banks reported losses that were 7 times greater than those experienced during the 2008 financial crisis. This alarming statistic underscores the profound financial challenges currently confronting the banking sector, indicating, and that's inflation, hyperinflation soon, indicating a level of economic distress that surpasses even the significant turmoil of the previous crisis. And this is going to be a collapse of the US dollar. This is going to be nothing compared to of what's going to be happening in the future. And just to show you that, this was a factual thing. This is the article, and you can look it up. It's called Wolf Street. But this is, again, saying the same thing. Status of banks' unrealized losses in Q1 worsened after brief rate cut mania relief. And this is May 29th of 2024. So this is, less than 2 months ago. Not last month, but the end of the previous month. Man, so this is the article if you want to go look into it. Like I said, okay, United States dealing with these problems, right? Well, guess what? China is dealing with the main thing, because those are some of those are the two biggest world buying and selling powers of the whole world. They buy and sell the most things. This is why Chinese banks are now vanishing. The state is struggling to deal with troubled institutions. The savings alone, blah, 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 blah. It shows, here we go. Man, these damn advertisements. But this is at the bottom, it shows just enough. It says 40 Chinese banks. It says this is starting to change. In the week ending June 24th, 40 Chinese banks vanished as they were absorbed into bigger ones. Not even at the height of SNL crisis did lenders disappear at such a clip. And so, Salakia, but I want to go back to this to show you how much the money problems have increased with having unrealized losses. So this is all the years up until 2020, and as you can see, 2021, boom, major market crash, because the elites are planning this crash, okay? And they're not planning it just here in Babylon the Great, they're planning it in China too. And so I got a video from that situation in China of them trying to get their money out. And this is the same thing that's going to happen here in Babylon the Great.
That was the site outside of China.
So this guy's going to go into a little bit more of it, but he's going to show you that this bank was not just a small bank. It was the 44th bank.
Biggest bank in all of China in 2023. Now the question becomes, what's the root cause of all that? Now, can see right now the banking sector for China is facing an all-out massive crisis where in just 1 week 40 of their banks have completely disappeared.
And and that alone, speaks volumes. So like I said, I wanted to make it quick, short, and to the point to show you that these things are happening. 40 banks gone in China. We had one bank gone in the United States, and you saw how much trouble that brought people, and how people were bugging about Silicon Valley Bank when it went under, man. Imagine 40 of those. And like he was giving you statistics that 2023 was the largest bank, and in 2024 it's the 44th largest bank in buying and selling and lending power of that capacity of that. But this is Revelation 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads. Your dominant hand, whatever hand you're going to use. And if you ain't got no hands, you just got a head, he's going to stick that mug in your forehead so you can tap to pay with your damn forehead on the scan, hand palm scan reader, man. That's going to have that grain of rice in there. This is verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So you have to bow down to this beast system in order to live in the new world order that this devil Esau Edom wants to run. Verse 18, here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of man, and number is 636, which is 666, which is an identifier. To understand what it is, and also the numerical sequence of 666 is in every barcode, which this man eventually wants to make you the thing that he can scan. So to sum everything up, banks are crashing, the US dollar is getting weaker every day, the BRICS nations are rising, and this is happening so quickly that people aren't even going to see it coming, to the point where they could wake up one day, normal day, can't access your app, can't get money out. It has to be quick. It has to be a crisis. It has to be fear tactics involved, because Babylon the Great is going to up the notch, when it comes to having your money collapse and presenting you with a new one, which is coming, which is prophecy, so stay alert. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Until the next time, I'd like to give all honors and infinite glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem HaKakodash, double honors to the beloved elders and apostles of Great Millstone, while all you Akim, that are pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. Shalom till next time, Lord willing.